Yes, I did it. I read the book, the whole entire book, for the first time in my life. I've finished reading a book, and this is the book, The One Thing. I've read books before, education books where I needed to write exams and stuff. But this year I told myself I'm going to be so intentional. I'm going to read to develop myself mentally. And to finish this book, it's a bit overwhelming because there's always excuses. There's always, I've got no time. I've got kids. I've got work that I need to do. I've got to manage a house. A book is the last thing that I'm thinking about. But to be intentional and say, I'm going to read a book and I'm going to finish it. It's just gives me the confidence that there's a lot of things that I can do if I just put my mind to it. So if you don't mind, I would like to take you through just a quick summary of what I've learned from this. And I know that a lot of people have done reviews on this book because it's a great book, I must say. But I just didn't know that I would read a book and it would change certain aspects of my life. So I thought, why don't I just do a small review? I guess it won't hurt anyone. Um, so yeah, if you are struggling to read a book, just get one book and see. And don't put pressure on yourself. If you want to put pressure, I guess you can do that. You can give yourself a month or weeks or whatever. But what I did, I just said I needed to finish a book regardless. I didn't mind the time frame. I just said I need to the goal was to finish a book. I'm so excited. I was waking up every morning. I'm thinking, okay, how far am I with this whole reading? Like, how am I going to finish? There were days that I would skip, and then I'm like, okay, it's just, you know you're normal, but you push yourself bit by bit. You get to the end. When I was about to finish it, I couldn't. I was like, I was somehow worried that I'm finishing a book. I'm not used to this. Like, I was on the last, almost the last page, and I couldn't just finish it because in my mind I've never finished a book. I know it sounds crazy. What I've learned from this book is what is the one thing that you can do now. By doing that one thing, everything else will be unnecessary. I know each person has their own one thing that they can do now. Um, by doing those things, it can help them advance in the big thing that you want to do. And it can be small things like even washing dishes. These are things that I never used to do. Now I don't go to sleep before leaving the dishes in the sink. I make sure that I wash the dishes so that by the time I'm waking up in the morning, I don't have to worry about the dishes in the sink. It gives me more time to go and walk. It gives me more time to read the book. It gives me more time to read the Bible. So whatever one thing that you can do now, right now, by doing that thing, it will make everything else unnecessary or easier to do. This is what this book has taught me. The other thing is time blocking. Like, it's so important to block time. Everyone has a time when they are so productive. There is a time when you are so productive. So if you don't block that time and put in the work, you'll find yourself doing a lot of things, but nothing is coming out of it. That's the other thing that this book has done, to block your time, guard it, and until you achieve your agenda.